I'm surprised at how good it tasted because it smells like OxyClean, right?
Dangerous.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? What's good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm your boy Flawdzilla. I'm here with my lovely co-host Mozilla.
What up, yo?
This is the last normal place on the internet.
Maybe even the world.
Welcome. Okay, so like I said in the last video, I didn't want her to go on a tangent about drag queens and makeup or whatever, because she almost did for a second, and I had to not play into it because you know how quickly we will take a turn and just dip off on the conversation.
Yeah.
So this is why I wanted you to hold off on talking about that. This just happened. I don't know if it happened today, but it happened recently, and I've seen a few posts about it. A few people post about it, a few bigger YouTubers. And I guess this drag queen slams woke culture for exposing children to drag shows.
Word.
So this goes in line with, it's not all of them that think like this.
Yep.
It's just radicals. That's how you know.
Yep.
They love to call the right radical and all this, people who just disagree radical, right? Like the real radicals are the ones shooting things up and doing this type of, not this, but the type of having kids involved, thinking that kids need to worship it and all this other stuff. That's really radical because you don't just make drastic decisions like that with children. You know, you have to be radical to be like, this is gonna be good for my kid, even though we don't know we don't know the effect that it's gonna have.
Absolutely.
You know, so this video is a drag queen who's not for it. Just like there's always people, you know. I love when people like this come out.
Yep.
And say these types of things because I could have been saying anything. I love when people like this come out and speak the truth about these types of things. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you be notified whenever we drop.
Flaw's booty.
Let's get into this, man.
Word.
Okay. You talking Michael Jackson? That's what I heard.
I have no idea why you want drag queens to read books to your children.
For real.
I have no idea. What in the hell has a drag queen ever done to make you have so much respect for them and admire them so much? Other than put on makeup and jump on the floor and writhe around and do sexual things on stage. I have absolutely no idea why you would want that to influence your child.
Yes.
Hold on, let's read this. In January 2020, drag queen Kitty Demure released a video speaking out against parents who want to expose their children to drag queens.
Wow, okay.
This is
2 years
2020.
ago. Dang. Dang-a-lang.
Parents have only gotten crazier since.
For real. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Would you want a stripper or a porn star to influence your child? It makes no sense at all. A drag queen performs in a nightclub for adults. There is a lot of filth that goes on, a lot of sexual stuff that goes on.
Yep.
And backstage, there's a lot of nudity, sex, and drugs. Okay? So I don't think that this is an avenue you would want your child to explore. They could explore dressing up at home like we all did, like all gay boys did. We all dressed at home and we had a great time. We had a great time with our girlfriends, putting on makeup, trying on clothes, things like that. But to actually get them involved in drag is extremely, extremely irresponsible on your part. And I understand you might want to look like you're with it, that you're cool, that you're woke, that you're not a Nazi, that you're not a homophobe, whatever it may be. But you can raise your child to be just a normal, regular, everyday child without including them in gay, sexual things. And honestly, you're not doing the gay community any favors. In fact, you're hurting us, okay? We have already had a reputation of being pedophiles and being perverts and deviants. We don't need you to bring your children around. So you keep your kids at home or take them to Disneyland or take them to Chuck E. Cheese. But if you need your child to be entertained by a big human in a costume or in makeup, take them to the circus or something. When they turn 18, then why don't you take them to the clubs on their 18th birthday? Because it's an adult thing, okay? So don't ruin your child's life and don't ruin us, because that's what you're doing.
100%.
Not wrong, bro. Absolutely not wrong. What do you got to say? What do you got to say about that?
Spot on. There's a reason why this is like just coming out now. They probably didn't even want that.
Ben saw it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Ben saw it and didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, but yo,
someone found it.
I feel like a lot of drag queens feel like this.
Me too.
Because we personally know somebody who actually worked for my mom, and then you ended up
in jail with him.
Yep. It's just small. We're from a small town.
Don't get no fucking ideas.
But he is the most normal person you will ever meet.
Legit.
Ever.
And he would not be okay with kids going to drag queen shows and putting money in strippers' clothes and all this. Yep. And he would not be okay with that. And he does drag. And absolutely, I like these type of people are more and more going to come out when they see that other people aren't afraid to come out like that. Yes. Like they're going to come out and speak the truth and be like, this isn't okay. And we all feel the same.
Absolutely.
Lay down. Sorry, guys.
Because
my dog's bugging.
There's, like he said, a select few that, you know, who wants to go read to.
That doesn't make any sense.
If you're a drag queen.
Unless you're trying to push an agenda or like.
Or have a legit reason for
that's what I'm saying. So, like, if something happens where a drag queen somehow is involved and kids get the wrong idea or something, then maybe you introduce them to somebody, but you don't put on drag shows for kids. No. You don't put kids in drag shows. No. That doesn't happen. It's such a opposite thing that you should teach kids anyway. Kids should know right from wrong and have a good grip on what's happening in life before you introduce something so
mentally unstable,
something so ridiculous. To them. Like drag shows are very. They're a novelty, and it's adults for a reason, bro. Yes. It's kids should not be exposed to something like that. Yeah. They shouldn't.
Yeah, they shouldn't. And I meant things it could make them mentally unstable by showing them at that.
It's hyper flamboyant, hyper sexualized. It's not. It's like a caricature of a woman. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's not even how women act. It's how men they act like ridiculous versions of women. Like Liza Minnelli. What's the other lady's name? Marilyn Monroe, super hypersexualized. This is who they all emulate. They all emulate these certain type of women that kids don't need to be introduced to because it's really just for adult entertainment.
Agreed.
In reality.
100%. I mean, it's not going to look itself.
Look, exactly. I was about to say, look at that situation right there. Like, they couldn't even do it without having stripping involved and kids putting money in underwear. Yeah. Like, you could imagine the drag show was just them putting on drag outfits and walking back and forth. That would have been enough already.
Show, yep.
But it was, of course, it was more than that.
And it was come and dance and walk down the aisle.
It would have already been a lot if they were dressed in drag and went there and did that. I already would have been like, that's a little much for me. But half naked. Remember that girl came out and she had the fake boobs and was bouncing them, jumping in front of the kid?
Sickening. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, and it was acting like he was hiding them, and took money from that same kid. Like, get out of here, bro. You know there was kids in our audience. The kid was right in front.
And everyone's around like, yes. Like,
the mother's laughing. Like, it's... Like,
my parents would have been like,
how crazy?
Bing, covering my eyes, get me the hell out of there.
You have to be crazy for that.
Yo.
You have to be crazy, man. But yeah, I'm very happy that this person came out and spoke on this, man.
You go.
We're going to start doing videos where just little short videos like this, 10-minute, 20-minute, But I wanted to get...
Drops.
Exactly. We're just going to drop more. We're going to drop as many as we can. So
we're going, yo.
We're not going to sit here and just dwell on it over it forever and ever,
There'll be long ones for
There will be long ones, but,
This is just little seasonings.
Exactly. Little
sprinkles.
But yeah, this video, I'm happy to see it. I hope we see more like it. It came out 2 years ago.
For real.
Imagine which ones are hiding underneath. There's probably more. They just got 200 views, 300 views, and then they're going to go at the perfect time or something.
Turn.
Pendulum swinging, man.
Times are changing.
That pendulum is swinging. Absolutely. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd's booty like a drag queen.
What? Has nothing to do with nothing, but...
That's how you be dropping it.
No, I don't.
Just as good as them.
I don't. But I love you guys. Holla at us. We'll holla at you. See you later. Bye-bye.